My name is Bryan Hamilton. I am the product manager for ArrowSphere Deploy. Deploy's new suite of capabilities can enable you to deliver public cloud to your clients like you've never been able to in the past. And we believe that this is the future of distribution. Deploy has four major areas of capabilities: CloudOps, FinOps, SecOps, as well as compliance controls. And when we take a look at the CloudOps, this really underpins everything that the platform does. This gives it its ability to reach into the cloud and make changes on your behalf. So to automatically remediate issues, to deploy new workloads. Think of it kind of as the doer in the entire platform is CloudOps. The second area is FinOps, and ArrowSphere Deploy provides a full set of FinOps capabilities that allows you to ensure that no matter who deployed where in the four hyperscalers that we support, which are Azure, AWS, GCP, and Oracle, or OCI. So no matter who deployed it where, our FinOps module will help to ensure that your clients are getting the most bang for their buck and their spend in the public cloud. Got the SecOps piece, which much like FinOps, this enables the review of the entire end customer's public cloud real estate, and it's going to help to pinpoint or point out security-related information, allowing you to kind of take advantage of ensuring that the client is as secure as possible within kind of best known practices inside of the cloud. And then lastly, we have compliance controls. And this really brings a deep inspection capability that reviews entire cloud landscapes against a number of compliance controls or frameworks like PCI DSS or HIPAA, or even more modern frameworks like AC3 and well-architected framework. So it allows you as the partner to kind of look at a customer's landscape through that lens of how they fit within those broad compliance frameworks. So no matter where you're at in your cloud practice journey, whether you're reselling cloud, getting a cloud entitlement subscription and giving it to the customer, and then just doing the billing on the back end, or if you're doing a full managed services on that cloud piece, or even if you're doing more modern DevOps-oriented services work for that client, ArrowSphere Deploy can help strengthen your offer and value proposition to your end customers. And so if there are things that you do for your clients on a regular basis that are rinse and repeat, bring them into the platform. You can do them within the platform. So one of the examples that I use all the time is managed services. If you're doing dental offices as a for instance, and you have a patient management record system, which almost all dental offices do, and most managed services providers have a preference. Maybe you have a small, medium, large version of that. You can bring that as infrastructure as code, as a template, put it into the platform so that you can then very easily go deploy that to multiple hyperscalers. On the FinOps side, so once a solution is deployed, leveraging the FinOps capabilities, we can ensure that the customer is getting the most bang for their buck from the public cloud infrastructure. It'll also help identifying opportunities for orchestration and availability of infrastructure. Maybe that virtual machine went away, but the disk that was associated with that virtual machine remains, costs money. We can identify those things and help to kind of clean up the financial end of this. When I say that this is the future of distribution, we are saying we don't care where you bought it from. Doesn't matter, right? We can look at that, and all of these capabilities can come to play for you no matter how they bought it or who put the resources there. So on the SecOps side, much like our FinOps feature, SecOps provides deep insights into the security posture of public cloud, and you can gain insight into how a client's security posture compares to the best practices of any given resources. Whatever the case may be, as a partner, you'll be able to see that. You'll actually be able to reach into that infrastructure and correct that right there, right within the portal. Right? ArrowSphere Deploy provides comprehensive security capabilities that allow you, our partners, to be valuable cog within your client's security multi-layered approach. Right? On the compliance controls front, this feature brings all of the policies and expectations that align to a particular framework into a single control that you can leverage to assess a client's public cloud environment. Imagine things like HIPAA, AC3, CIS, GDPR, these kinds of compliance frameworks. They're like whole books. The platform has those books pre-written for you. They're already there, they're already organized. You don't have to worry about, oh, what was the posture, for authentication, for GDPR. Let's hear from a partner who's currently involved in our private preview right now.
To start, we found savings initially in our own tenant of about 25% with some orphaned objects, which was very interesting. And so we started implementing it at some of our customers and also finding additional savings there with some of our customers. And we've even had a chance to implement some of those savings with customers and using the deployment tool as well to implement those changes and make those changes automatically for us. And we've also looked at using this tool as a sales tool to be able to capture new customers and to evaluate customers, tenants, and show them where they can be saving money a little more in depth than just doing reserved instances, and being able to generate a true kind of FinOps report and pull that information in and give customers a much more in-depth analysis of their Azure subscriptions, where they can save and where they can optimize some costs. So we're pretty excited to be going forward and implementing this at other customers as well.